When you're fishing saltwater anywhere in the world, you really should have the right gear with you, using saltwater rods and reels, and change all your lures to saltwater hooks. Now, some of the lures that we brought have saltwater hooks, but unfortunately, I just brought my heaviest freshwater fishing gear. So what I'm holding up here is a classic trolling rod. This particular one is designed to be used for divers, dipsy divers, when we're trolling. So you can see the rod is rated from 17 to 30 pound test line. And this particular one has roller guides all the way up because it's designed for trolling. But you know what? I can also fish it for jigging here in salt water. And then what I've done, I've matched this with a counter reel. It's an RSC counter reel. So you can see that the counter is right there. So every time before I drop my lure, and in this case I'm going to be vertical jigging, I'm just going to zero my counter. Okay, and the line that I've got on here is 80 pound test titanium braid. So it's very heavy line with a wire leader. Now, when you're fishing in salt water, especially for some of the fish that tend to feed on deeper water bait fish, using vertical jigging spoons like this Williamson is very important. You can see that it's got a bit of a contoured edge. Okay, so this part is almost scoured out, but this is very heavy. It probably weighs about 300 grams. And back in Canada, most of the time when using a jig, you hook it so that the hook is pointing down and the fish can hit it. But here in salt water, so that you don't get hooked on the bottom, this is actually the right way to hook the jig, the vertical jig.